what I do with all my guests, I bring them on here and I do what is called a speed round where I ask like wild off the wall questions or other than fight questions, just so everyone can get to know you a little better, see where your head's at. You want to do it? You want to do a speed round?
Run it. Let's go.
Let's do this speed round with Joe Elmore. First question: would you rather be able to knock out anybody with one punch but have absolutely zero defense, or have expert defense and not have any knockout power?
I don't want no defense. I want to be able to get hit. I'd rather be able to get hit by a Mack truck in the face or a grenade and not go down, because that's what I pride myself in. But of course, one punch power. Sometimes they call me the one punch man.
So,
And, you don't need no defense if you kill everybody in one punch.
there you go. Go in swinging crazy, and you got it, man. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Fight related would be Rocky or Karate Kid. Rocky and Karate Kid definitely were two of the ones that made me want to fight other than the real stuff. As a kid, it made me idolize fighting. So as far as fight related, those are two of my favorite all time. And the other ones that I like, I'm not going to say. I don't want kids to watch them.
Okay. All right. Hey, childhood TV crush.
Topanga.
Oh, damn, that's a good one. When I was even younger than that. When I was me and you were right around the same age. I'm 39, right? You're 38.
Yeah, my son's 6. Yeah, my son's 16.
So
I'm 39 September, baby. Class of 2000.
When I was a little guy, I was class 2000 as well. I was in love with Samantha Maselli from Who's the Boss, Alyssa Milano.
Oh yeah, that was another one too.
Yeah, hell yeah, Alyssa Milano. Damn. Or the older sister on Charles in Charge. I don't, Nicole Eggert. She was kind of hot too.
She's too tall for me. I knew I was going to be short. I had to admit to myself I wasn't going to be 6 foot tall ever.
All right. Being a Georgia boy, I want you to rank these Atlanta rappers best to worst. I left Andre 3000 out there because everybody always puts him in their automatic. So Big Boy, Killer Mike, Ludacris, T.I. Best to worst.
God, I don't know, man. Those are gods around here for that. I love Big Boy and Outkast back in the day because that was my time. Killer Mike is Run the Jewels, and what he does in the community is really awesome. But Ludacris is one of my favorites, man, because of his acting. I actually did my college. I remember the Raven. I can recite the entire Raven. So for my English lit, my senior year, I quoted the Raven and rapped Ludacris. Backseat, windows up, that's the way we like to fuck, loud up, all that. Like, and then of course T.I., but he's a fed now, so I'm just kidding. He's a snitch. We don't like snitches, so I'll put him last, even though he claims to be the king of the South, even though he's in Louisiana movies. No, let's go Ludacris, Big Boy,
Killer Mike,
Mike, and T.I. Yeah. Even though I like a lot of T.I. shit, man, but
yeah.
he fell off.
I gotta tell you, man. Lyrically, Ludacris might be one of the most underrated rappers like ever. That dude,
he makes things sound so cool, dude. He got some great albums, man. That man been around a long time. He's great. He's like the secret Dr. Dre of Atlanta.
Yeah. I bet you he's a guy down. I mean, I've never been to Atlanta in my life, so I don't know what it's like down there, but I'm sure he's like, to me up here in the Northeast, like Biggie, Nas, Mobb Deep, Jay-Z. Those are our guys.
Yep. And I know a lot of rappers. I actually rap my own song, and I have a couple rap albums out, and I'm gonna rap my own walkout when I come out. But that was yours. Yeah, that was me rapping my own rap song. It's me and a dude named Jay Killa. But Jay Killa used to produce. It was Black Boy the Kid back then, but it's now known as Rich the Kid, the guy that did Plug Walk.
Yep.
I used to drop him off at Soldier Boy's house, and we used to make beats and let him rap at our studio. And he was like 15, 16 years old and stuff.
Oh shit!
So I grew up around a lot of these rappers, and yeah, these are the kings you don't get to touch. And as much as I know everybody, I've never got to meet any of them. Well, my buddy does fish tanks actually. So my sponsor right here from Innovative Aquatics.
Yep.
They actually go to Ludacris's house once a week here in Atlanta and do his fish tanks.
He's probably got sharks and shit.
Oh man, he's got a nice ass saltwater tank. I know that. I haven't got to go over there, but yeah, he's got a nice saltwater tank. That's what my buddy does.
You gotta tell your boy to give you one of his aquatic T-shirts and just act like you work with him. Go over there and check out
Oh
Ludacris.
no, I'd help them if there's ever anything. There's a few times that I've actually went and helped with like these like 2 ton. They have like 2 ton tanks, man. They take in there and 500-pound corals that they're dropping off and special fish. It's crazy.
That's awesome, man.
I've already told him like, I'm sneaking in his house one time. I'm gonna boy.
What is the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh man, everything, dude. I do the hot Dorito, the hot noodle challenge.
Oh, you did all those?
Yeah. Oh yeah. God, I've done the hot Dorito. I've done the hot noodle. I love that shit though. The hottest thing I've ever eaten was I went to a restaurant in Canada called Bangkok Thai restaurant here, and we went in and they're like, I love hot stuff. And they're like, we have 1 to 10. 10 is Thai hot. And we're like, give it to us Thai hot. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I got my Korean buddy with me. He goes, Layton. I mean, look at us, right? Like you got a country boy and a fucking Korean. What do you mean hot? And so we get it home, and I think it kind of like I think that was a challenge to her, and she maybe made it a 20. If not, I've never ordered a bunch of 2. I haven't been back and ordered, but like 2 now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we sit here. I got about halfway through it, and I felt like something. It wasn't the same kind of like a ghost pepper. I can eat a ghost pepper, and it was not so. It waited till it got like right here, almost like whiskey burns, except for it's like whiskey that's been caught on fire and just sits there. Yeah. And then for 3 days, I cried and refused to use the restroom. Yeah.
I was gonna say the next day is the worst. It's like shit and razor blades.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd rather.
All right. What is the largest animal that you think you could kill with your bare hands?
I mean, I killed a 150, 200-pound hog, tackled it, and yeah, man.
With a blade?
Yeah. We were out in the woods, and I've tackled a hog and sliced his throat before. I mean, we were running it with the dogs, and it ran into me, and I jumped on that motherfucker and took him out. So,
Jesus. Well, that's pretty badass. What do you think you can kill bigger?
I've wrestled an alligator. I guess so. Maybe a 7-foot alligator. I've jumped on the back of an alligator, taped him shut.
Shit, dude, man, you fucking live for adrenaline, then, huh? All right. Would you rather swim a mile or run 10?
Swim a mile. I'm a fish, man. I surf too and stuff. I got kicked out of Panama City beach ocean. I didn't get kicked out because I stayed in. The Coast Guard was flying over during double red flags because we decided to take the jet skis and tow surf and scurf during the middle of the hurricane when I was down there about 10, 12 years ago. And I love the water, man.
I would drown. I would drown. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm running 10 miles. It might take me a while, but I'll never.
I'd rather swim 10 miles than run 1.
Holy shit, man. No way. I would sink to death. That's what I would do. All right. This is a wild question. If you could put wings on any species of animal, which animal would you pick?
Me.
You put wings on yourself.
Hell yeah. We'd be angels. We'd be fly.
Dude, I said alligators.
Or horses.
Oh,
and I would
Pegasus?
give it to my wife so I could give her a unicorn. Yeah. You know what that would do? I'd be set.
Clash of the Titans.
Hell yeah, right in like Hercules.
All right. What's a food that you could eat every single day for the rest of your life and never get sick of it?
Sushi.
Nice.
The Big Daddy from Hiroshima, sushi.
You can do it every day?
Oh, dude, I love that shit, man. I've ordered it the last 3 days, I think.
Nice. And last question.
It's raw.
If you could swap bodies with any person for 24 hours, who would you choose and why?
I can't say that. My wife is man. I can say Halle Berry and that's no, I'm just playing the mirror all day. I don't know if I could swap bodies with anybody. It's gonna piss a lot of people off. Donald Trump would transfer my bank account. I would Jeff Bezos. No, Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, there you go.
I would be Jeff Bezos for 24 hours, and when I wasn't Jeff Bezos, I would be Joe Elmore with Jeff Bezos' money.
That's a fucking great answer. Holy shit. I did not think like that at all. I was like, man, who is like a super rich, famous guy that probably one of my buddies said Dan Bilzerian. You know who that guy is? Dan Bilzerian. Dan
Sounds like a
Bilzerian.
1%er.
Well, yeah, Dan Bilzerian is like this super rich dude that's single. He has he has like $100 million, no wife, no kids. He has tanks, guns, 50 of the hottest women around him at all times, jets, cars, and the guy lives the craziest fucking life ever. That would probably be a pretty cool pick, but Jeff Bezos for a day to transfer all the money to Joe Elmore's bank account.
And Joe Elmore would have tanks and helicopters and pilots.
And then you'd be jumping out of your own planes, man. You'd have pilots.
I was say we'd be playing Cowboys and Indians for real. I'd be like, that'd be a hell of a game of paintball from a helicopter.
Oh man, that's great.
Let's go.